Okay. So Brittany is going to share in our Warm Blessings page some things that she's doing, but she did not have enough time to get it put together before today because her order didn't come in time or something like that. So, which is fine. I have one to show, and it's different than what I have done in the past because I've pretty much done the same one for the last several years. But I had a different one this year, but I'm still going to do my old one. So we'll talk about that too in case someone doesn't. Hey, Brittany. And then, so anyway, we'll just have a couple of minutes apiece, and people are probably going to maybe watch the replay. We'll see. But thank y'all for showing up tonight on your Tuesday night at 9 p.m. I'm just going to ask you four, because you're like your three, well, four with me. We're the only ones who really show up. Do y'all like 9 p.m. or is that too late?
I'm not gonna lie, I almost forgot. I was about to get in the shower, and then I was like, "Oh crap, I got to get on the call." That's why I had to kind of have my camera off for a minute.
I don't mind it. I could go from like the 8 to 9 range. I mean, honestly, I think anything earlier than 8 on a weeknight would be hard for me, probably. But I mean, 9 is a little late. Like, I'm sleepy. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, I don't mind it. But I could do 8 or 8:30 if it works for everybody else.
Caitlin,
Same
with
with
fly
me.
hair.
I know. I just got home. I'm like,
It looks good.
struggle bus central. But same for me. 8 o'clock would probably be a little better, but 9 o'clock's fine.
If we need to meet in the middle at 8:30, we could always try that, because the thing is the people, I mean, I'm just being real. The people who said they wanted 9 o'clock are never on our calls, ever. Like, I mean, I still got the Google form. Like, they're not on the call. So, I mean, if we wanted to change it, we could totally change it. So anyway, but let's get started on holiday bundles. Let's talk about that, because holiday season's coming up. So we'll take a couple of minutes apiece to show what we're doing, kind of why we do it, how we do it, your success with it if you've done it in the past, etc. Where you get your supplies from, anything you want to share, share it. So I would suggest anyone watching this video later, the replay, right now, as we know, it's busy time. We're coming into very, very, very busy time. There's things from my coaching program that I haven't even been able to do this week because I've been focused on just like my business, my sales, getting organized with the buddy drive, these bundles, a Facebook party. Like, I spent an hour this morning just getting my Facebook party loaded because I'm going to be gone to the mountains this weekend and I don't want to have to worry with it. So it's going to be set and scheduled and ready to go. Anyway, so my point of rambling about all that is to say that this is the time of the year where you've got to be organized. Like, you've got to have your stuff written down, at least so you have a clue as to what's coming next, because we literally have, what is today? I don't even know. 8th. Thank you. The 8th. We got maybe 5 weeks before our Christmas cutoff, 5.5 weeks. And that time is going to come and go really fast. And that's not to say that when the Christmas cutoff comes, the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, whatever of December, that they tell us that we can't work our businesses anymore. We very well still can and should. But just knowing that, to guarantee Christmas gifts by that date, we just got a lot to do in the next 5 weeks. And so this is the time where we are kind of like, just got a lot going on in life. So for me, with the holiday bundles, what I am doing, and I haven't done it this week, but I'm going to, because I'm starting to get interest in my bundles, is excuse me, y'all, with this throat. Somebody just fell coming up the steps. I do create a Google form that I will send out to my customers that kind of asks them, I get their information, but it asks them what bundles they're interested in, if they have any preference to scent. Most of my people do not care about preference to scent, but I do ask. And then it gives me an idea of who wants what type of bundles. And then 2, because my lovelies love to do this to me, they will wait until the night before, 2 nights before they actually need the bundle. Call me up, Facebook message me, hey, can I come to your house? Do you have any bundles? I had teacher gifts tomorrow. And I'm like, I've only been talking about this for the last 6 weeks. So I tell my customers that when they fill out the Google form, they don't have to pay me today, they don't have to pay me tomorrow, but I need to know what you want and when you need it by. Like, if your last day of school, your kid's last day of school, and you need a teacher gift on December 17th, I need to know that like December 10th. You know what I mean? So I put that in the Google form too. When do you need this by? And I have them put a date down. And that just gives me a general idea of who's interested in them, and then I can be in contact with them. It's not necessarily an order form or a pre-order form. It's just a "Are you interested?" form, so that I can remember not to forget about you when you need these gifts and when I'm starting to get them put together. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share. Prefacing holiday bundles is be organized. At least use a post-it note to write down like your ideas for the coming holiday season and what you want to do and who's interested in what, because this is the crazy season, not just with our businesses, but with life. And, just being organized and on top of things actually really does help, because we've just got our own life situation going on. And if you've been working your business at all in the spring, summer, and fall, then the wintertime, it does, you start to harvest those seeds you planted back in the earlier part of the year, even though it doesn't feel like it then, it will feel like it now. So anyway, Amanda, will you show us what you've got going on for your holiday bundles?
Yes, I will. So I want to say that what I have to show is very basic because I just threw it together. I don't have like all my stuff to make my bundles yet. But so this is just a very basic little bundle. This has this is for my dad to give to one of his coworkers, so it's not in Christmas colors or anything like that. I just use what I have, but it's a bar and 2 scent circles. So I'm not really going to talk much about this because this is very basic. But I did make one up to show. I do have like a couple of tips as far as holiday bundles. And one of them is for just about everything that we offer, bars, room spray, even like Laundry Love and cleaning. We offer bundle and saves, like Scentsy offers them. And it's important to not only offer that to your customers. So like if I was selling this, I could say if they bought 5, they would get 1 free, because I'm not coming out of my pocket for that. That's a Scentsy special. But not only passing that savings along to your customers, but to use bundle and saves when you're buying stuff. And also host rewards, because just like Katie said, it's like I try to get my customers to pre-order or tell me what they want. Most of my customers are not picky about scents, but they will tell me what products they want. But I always, every year, this will be my 6th Christmas with Scentsy. December 17th, someone's going to hit me up and they need a last minute teacher gift. So when I'm closing parties, I'm not really thinking about this like throughout the whole year, but like right now, I'll stock up on seasonal like Christmas scents, and room spray, scent circles, bars. And we don't have to have stock on hand. I mean, we're not required to do that, so I'm not really telling anybody to do that. But if you have people that are going to shop from you last minute, it doesn't hurt to have that stuff on hand. And if you use bundle and saves and host rewards, you're like going to make cash money back when you sell that stuff. So that's one tip. Another tip is to just keep an eye out, especially once they start to put Christmas stuff out. They were putting Christmas stuff out in October. And I know that if I wait too late in December, there's not going to be crap left to really get and choose from. So start keeping an eye on cheap stuff that you can use. This is like little bags from the Dollar Tree. Hobby Lobby actually has really good, they like mark their gift wrap stuff down, and then like extras to put in there, stuff that's cheap. So like hot chocolate, tea bags, candy, something that comes in a bigger package where you can like put one in there. Okay, so that's saving money. Katie did say something and she might elaborate more on this, but because you said that you were going to show one of your bundles that's new, it is important to talk to your customers, because I will say the first like 2 to 3 years of me doing these, I got the mugs from Dollar Tree and did like the ultimate room spray and like scent circle bundle. And after I had done those like 2 or 3 years, my customers like didn't want them. They wanted different stuff. So talk to your customers. And I know I'm talking fast because I know we have other people to talk. The last thing is So this is not super fancy. I really threw this together today, but I will tell y'all that I'm not great at like I can have a good idea in my head, but I'm not good at like always making things pretty. Like at Christmas, I'm the person that if you flip your Christmas gift upside down, there'll be like 100 pieces of tape on the bottom because I'm just not a good wrapper and I cannot tie bows. But like 2 years ago, I discovered these things. You may know about them. It's nothing new, but they are my favorite, and they're called pull bows. Pull. I don't know where all that sells them, but I get mine from Amazon, and I think this pack was like 24, and it was like $9.99. There might be some cheaper ones than that, but so this is kind of sloppy. But one cool thing that I love about these bows is, when you get like a bag of like Christmas bows, it's like a whole bag. These are flat when you get them. They're like, they don't take up any room. And if you're like me and you can't tie a bow, and I'm going to try to do this on camera, but it has like 2 little strings inside, and you just take it and you pull it. And it makes, I'm running out of room. It makes the prettiest, perfect little bow. Okay. And these look really good on these bundles, these gift bundles we're doing. And like I said, if you're, you don't have to have anything this fancy. You can take a piece of ribbon and tie it, and it'll look just as good. But if you want like a big old ribbon and you don't know how to tie them, get you some pull bows. All right, that's all I got. Yeah, I love my pull bows. I actually last Christmas turned my mom onto them too. So this pack, I got her to order some this week, and I'm like, let me get 2, and you can have the rest for Christmas presents.
I love those. I haven't tried them yet because actually I don't even do those because we either have to go to somebody's house or the kids rip them off so they get squished. I don't even do them, but I like that for these things, for these gifts and stuff. Because I might not necessarily care whether my mom or my sister or my child's gift has a bow on it, but when I'm doing something for my customers, like I really do take the time and try to make it look presentable. Caitlin, what you got to share with us, girl?
All right, so my hair appointment was supposed to end at 4 o'clock today. It ended at 7. Okay, 7, and Hobby Lobby closes at 8 o'clock. So I did not get to go to Hobby Lobby and get what I wanted to freaking show y'all, but it's okay. I have something. So this one has been thrown around because I made it like a month ago just to like get an idea, and that's why I was like, scratch this one. I want to do the gift boxes this year instead of these, but we're gonna rock with these right now because it's what we have. So I did this the last 3 years, and it's just like a hand soap. It's actually in these little party bags you get from Walmart. They're 98 cents. They're so cheap. It's 20 bags. They're treat bags. They're in like the cake aisle in Walmart. Really cheap, but they're just not as pretty as like a gift box. So, I mean, whatever. I was going to up it this year, but this is what I got. So, I got a hand soap in there, and I always get like a Christmas pencil. I don't know what that's doing, if that's blurry, but there's like a Christmas pin in there, some tinsel, and then I always put a tag up there because you need a to and from tag, and then a bow. So, these are really simple, and these are cheap. These are going to be my cheap bundles. They're going to be like $6 or plus a cent circle. It's going to be under $10 for those. But my bigger bundles, because I want to do bigger bundles, because I've learned some people don't want cheap. Some people want one gift that's going to be it. When you're getting a bunch of little gifts, you've got to get something else and get something else. So I want to do bigger bundles where I'm going to put a mini warmer that I snagged on the flash sale in there. So I've got the shreds. I get these from the Dollar Tree, but you can order them on Amazon. And I did do a few mugs again this year because I do have people that order the mug bundles. The mug bundles will be the basic scent circle and the room spray, something like that. And then I do put the hot chocolate in those, but I didn't get many because it's really only like my older people that want the mugs. But they're from the Dollar Tree, and they had some cute ones this year. And then I got these from Walmart, which were fun because they're scented. I know it's not scenty, but they're scented notebooks and then pens, and they're really cheap. I spent like $4 on both of these, but they're 8 in this pack and 12 in this one. I'm going to throw those in some of those for extras. And the reason why I bought some extras is because a lot of my inventory were flash sales or half off or free. So I'm not going to sell a hand soap I got for $2 for $2. I'm going to sell it for $6. So the little freebies make up for that. So I always put little freebies in there because some people I've noticed aren't real big on just getting Scentsy. So having something fun in there makes it more customizable for a teacher or for an office worker or something like that. Having a notepad and pen, people love that for coworker gifts. And that's really the last 3 years who I've targeted with my Scentsy gift bundles is coworker gifts, teacher gifts, things like that. But Hobby Lobby has my open boxes. They don't have a lid on them. They are just like a little cardboard box where you can put stuff in there. And that's what I'm going for. And I'm going to silo wrap them. And I have these cute little tags that I'm going to put on those. And they're fun. They are just kind of corny. It says, I'm totally cool with you pretending you like this. Or this is also your birthday gift. Or get your I love it face ready. I'm thinking more fun this year to make it more appealing for the younger crowd because, like I said, a lot of my Christmas bundles are targeting older people. So I'm trying to venture out there to a younger crowd this year. So I might do the travel twist this time. Things that are just different and new. And I was going to have that prepared tonight, but beauty came first today.
I love it. So many good ideas. I love the pen idea. I don't know why I didn't think about that because most of my mug bundles, like they're for teachers, like 99% of them are. So why wouldn't you throw in something in there that a teacher would like? I mean, a pen, they always need pens, right? Post-it notes, something like that, little notebook. I like that idea a lot. Y'all both said something I'm not taking notes and I should have because I've already forgot what I wanted to say about something Amanda said and you said. So hopefully it'll come back. If it was important, it'll come back. Brittany, did you want to, because we're just kind of like spitballing, did you want to say anything, share anything?
I can. I'll tell you what I've been doing, how I gift wrapped the bundles. So I did like this big bulk bundle, and this isn't even just bundles. This is just how I put together the gifts for my customers with whatever they order. And I try to reuse and repurpose a lot of what Scentsy sends us. Um, because I try to minimize the amount of stuff I have to go out and buy. So Caitlin just showed you all the crinklies that she gets. I save all the ones out of the whiff boxes. Even though they change colors to brown, like you'll see, I do have some white and a little bit of green left in here, but I have mainly brown. But I'll put that in the bottom of the bags that we get that when they send you, I don't even have one because I used them all this weekend. Sometimes when they send you your scent packs or your scent circles and stuff, they will send them in the clear bag, but it doesn't seal. So what I use is if it's big enough, I can put like a warmer in it. This past weekend, I did a warmer with waxes. There was another one that I did. It was a cleaning bundle somebody ordered, but they also ordered a scent pack with it. So of course I put the cleaning bundle in there. I put, my little frillies in there. But then I've also got like this really cute Christmas confetti because, Katie's got me hooked on confetti. So I got all season confetti. So I got Christmas confetti, so I can just toss a little bit of that in there. It's got reindeers, stars, says Merry Christmas, snowflakes, and bells, and all kinds of little sequins and Christmas trees in it. Super cute. Just throw a couple of those in the bottom to give it a little extra touch. And then I'll, like, if they ordered wax, I give them cotton cleanups. So I'll throw it, like, if they ordered a brick, I gave them 4 cotton cleanups. Out of my own personal stash because I get cotton cleanups in my Scentsy club. So I'll give those in the gifts. And then, like, say for instance, they order like 1 or 2 wax bars, I'll give them just 1 cotton cleanup just so they have it. And it's so funny because I actually had my boyfriend, not even he bought an Eagles warmer, and he was like, "How do you get the wax out of your warmer in the bathroom?" And I was like, "What?" He goes, "How do you get the wax out?" He's like, "I figured out how to do it in the big one." He goes, but I've never seen you change out your wax in your mini warmers. I was like, oh, you use a cotton ball. And he's like, what? I was like, yeah. I said, come on. So I literally did it while he was at my house. I showed him how to clean his warmers with cotton balls in the cotton cleanups. It was hysterical. But so I do throw those in as a little extra with the waxes and warmers that they order. Occasionally if they order like a cleaning bundle, I'll throw in like an extra little dish towel or something for the season. So if it's a Christmas one and they're ordering Christmas scents, I'll do like a little Christmas towel in there. You can get those from Dollar Tree. Or like I commented, Hobby Lobby has all their Christmas stuff on sale right now, 60 to 70% off. So Hobby Lobby is definitely a go-to right now for Christmas decorations early. And then I've gotten the Scentsy tape. So in order to seal up those bags, at the very top, I just twist it a little bit and then I'll tie up the Scentsy tape around it to hold it. And then if I wanted to get fancy, I do have little Christmas bows and stuff I can just stick on it.
Thank
So
you.
real quick,
Sorry, go ahead.
Brittany, I actually seen where you did the washi tape with the bag, and that was cute because I saw that somewhere. It was posted, and I was like, "That's really cute. That was cool."
Yes.
If y'all don't mind, we all share. I mean, if you have like a quick image or anything you've used in the past, if you'll share that with your team or our group, that would be great just to see kind of what you do. And Brittany, if you take a picture of like using the washi tape like itself, that would give somebody a good idea because I never would have thought to use washi tape. I use the little ties. Y'all
Yeah.
know the party favor bags. I have the little bread ties. Like that's what I'm using, and then put ribbon over top of it.
So I literally use like the curly ribbon, like, and it's tight. So I think the Scentsy's cute though because it's thick. It has the brand up there. I like that. So, and I will share when I get my freaking gift boxes from Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna share those to the page.
We have 6 weeks, so anytime you want to. I was just reading the chat. Stephanie is doing a really neat thing. I actually saw this on her Facebook the other day, and I liked it, I think, because it was really cute. She's doing the reindeer buddy, or I guess anybody, but I saw the reindeer ones with the adoption certificate. So they adopt the reindeer, and then she's putting something together with little treats and extras in it. So it's basically geared more towards kids, which is interesting that Stephanie is saying, or focusing on the kids, because I asked my business page the other day. I was thinking I haven't done personalized mystery boxes in a long time, but I generally like to do the Christmas one. So I've done several themes throughout the year. So I posted those up there. I was like, I've done these themes. Even if you weren't going to buy one, what would you want to see a theme be? And actually I had a couple people say that they really wanted something more for kids, like a mystery box for kids. So I was like, okay, that's not really up my alley, but okay.
Well, even with the store, I've asked people what they want to see, and they rather see kid stuff. And even when I'm telling them, the price point of some of the kid things, I mean, it's high. And they're like, I would rather spend $30 on a shirt for my child than $30 for a shirt for myself. So targeting kids with Scentsy, for real, especially those little reindeer buddies. And I did snag some buddies from the flash sale. So that's a good idea. Good idea. I've seen the little reindeer food. That would be real cute to do with those little bitty buddies.
Julie, did you have
Last
any?
year, oh, sorry.
Okay. No, go ahead.
I
Go
was
ahead,
just
go ahead.
going to say last year I did a Christmas Eve box, and I think I'm going to do them again this year. And they did have a bitty buddy. They had a bitty buddy, hot chocolate, like maybe a Christmas book. I don't have to go back and look and see what I did, but they were for kids, and I'm probably going to do them again.
And
and I just called them Christmas Eve boxes, like be open on Christmas Eve.
Cool. And even going with stockings, like for kids, like instead of a box, doing like a stocking, like a kid themed stocking would be cute. That's cute.
Yeah, not listening. I like those ideas a lot, and I really do enjoy. I think my holiday boxes I enjoy doing the most because I love Christmas time. And I usually tend to do my themes around something movie related, like Amanda does, because it's easy to study. Like you can go and watch the movie because you're going to watch it anyway. And I'm over there like taking notes as I'm watching the movie for ideas. So that's something I like. I think I'm going to do that too. So that's what I mean earlier about being organized. Like if I'm doing gift bundles and I might want to do a mystery box, and I'm still doing the buddy drive, and like there's a lot of things going on. So like make sure that you're kind of keeping up with what you're doing. Use your planner. Julie, if you want to throw anything in there, type it in the chat and I'll let you know. We'll if you want to share. If you don't, it's totally fine. I just don't want to miss anybody tonight. But I'm going to share really quickly what I do. I didn't put together a mug bundle yet because I'm just not ready to do it yet. But I went ahead and bought some. I had a host do so great with her party the other week that she was like, I kind of want like to use my half offs, but I don't really need all these things. Do you want to half them with me if we do some bundles? I was like, yes. So we split her half off. So we paid like a quarter of the retail value for scent circles and room sprays. So interestingly enough, oh God, 10 minutes. Okay. So interestingly enough, about the Google form, I wanted to come back to the Google form that I send out. This may be a little too much for some people, and that's okay. But in my Google form, I also asked for them to give me a budget if they want to, and these are optional. They're not required fill-ins. Whether they want something to be plain or fun, whether they want it to be seasonal or year-round as far as scent goes or decoration goes, and whether they need me to be a personal shopper, if they have a budget, and how many gifts they need. So those are questions that I do ask inside of my Google form, because last year I actually I had a bunch of these left over from Dollar Tree and Family Dollar last year before they went up to $1.25. And I had one customer reach out to me. She's like, I need 8, but I do not want anything Christmas on them. And I was like, oh, okay. She said, they're going to be Christmas gifts, but I want them to be able to use their mug and their scent all year long. So I went and bought all Family Dollar had of $1 white mugs and black mugs. And she's like, those are great. So the wrapping, I tried to be neutral to white and black or brown or something like that to make it still kind of be like a Christmas gift, but anyway, not be so Christmas tree. So anyway, that's one that I do. And so inside of this, I'll either put like a tea bag or a coffee, like a Starbucks Via in here, candy. I always do peppermint and the candy canes and things like that, shreddies, these. And then if these will fit, generally the smaller ones will. These ones are a little tight, but they will fit in the treat bags that Caitlin was showing us. And then I put the ribbon and whatever on it. So I also found the last couple of years, I actually put in an ornament inside of these as well. Or either the ornament is like let's say at the top of the cellophane, I put like curly ribbon or something, then I'll tie the ornament around the top and it hangs as a decoration, but it's actually an ornament. So that can get pricey if you're not careful. So I have done this for the last several years, and I know a lot of people don't think about this in advance, and that's okay. But we get paid in December. I know a lot of people probably need that paycheck for Christmas and whatnot, but I always tell myself I have $25. $25 is it. And I go to the after Christmas sales. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Walmart, especially Walmart, everywhere. And I say I only have $25 to spend. And so what I do is I will spend $25 to buy after Christmas sale things to use for the following Christmas. And I know that's a whole year, and like, who thinks about that kind of stuff? I get it. But I also try to buy things that are going to last me through New Year's, January orders. So think blue, silver, white, to get me through. My contacts are drying up, so sorry y'all, I'm not winking at you, I just can't see. February, so red and white and sometimes pink will be available as after Christmas type stuff. So get those things that are gonna, and even like red and blue, July, Memorial Day, things like that. So things that are gonna get you through the year. When you get things half off. So like at Walmart, this was 98 cents, but it was actually only 50 cents last year because it was 50% off. Ribbon. So it's burlap. You can't see it. My lighting's awful in here. It's burlap, but it has silver snowflakes. So this will get me all through January. I couldn't resist this one. It's red with Christmas trees on it. Gift tags. So these were $1.60. Inflation was real last year because the year before they would have not have been that much money. But so half off of that was like 75-ish cents. And it's 6 tags, and I got these ones say "Baby, it's cold outside." It's like a hot chocolate mug. Y'all can't see, my lighting is awful. So it says "Baby, it's cold outside." It's a mug, but it's a name tag. So on the back is blank, so I could write to and from if I wanted to. These ones, it's a coffee cup. It looks like a Starbucks coffee cup, but it says "Merry Christmas" on it. So I got those. These are name tags. Ornaments. TJ Maxx, $2 for 3 ornaments. So they're like little trees. If you can see, there's a green, gold, and silver one. But then there's a tag on them too that says to and from. So this serves 2 purposes, a tag and an ornament. So I snagged all of those at TJ Maxx when we went after whatever shopping. I think this was this was Michael's. So gift bags I found for cheap that actually these could go, I know they're green, but they could go through winter too. And then the last thing I found were, these are really nice ornaments. Or actually they're name tags. No, they're both. There's 2 name tags and then 2 ornaments down here. And they came with string and everything. And this was $3 for all this. Anyway, so I say all that to say, I have a $25 budget at the end of Christmas to buy things for the coming year that'll actually get me through the entire year. So my last thing I want to show you guys, how much time do we have left? 5 minutes. Somebody's chatting. Kellen's back there acting a fool, Annie, when he's been told 3 times to go downstairs. Miss Julie said, hey. So this year I'm doing something a little different. I bought these boxes a couple of years ago because I had someone asking me to do, literally a random person was like, I need you to send a gift for me. I need a gift. This is my budget. Can you send it? And I was like, yeah, I sure can. Look at that. I said, I sure can. So I bought these because I wanted the presentation to matter. These are bakery boxes, and this is literally, it's not very big. I don't know where my ruler is. Everybody takes everything off of my desk without my permission. So it's a little bit larger than this pen, but it's a square and it has a clear whatever. So it's literally, I think it's meant for cupcakes, but I like it because it's cardboard. It's pretty sturdy. And I just like the presentation of it. So anyway, I made this to take a picture and show you all and my customers, but I want to unwrap it just to show you what's in it. So this year, there's really nothing too fancy in it. It's a fragrance flower that I've taken out of the box, which technically we're supposed to flatten the box and put it in the bottom. Like you have to give them the original stuff with it too. But I took it out of the box and then I just taped the flower to the jar so it could lay in here. And it's crinklies. These are whiff box crinklies plus white and red, and I just mixed them together. And then 1 ornament. It's got all the crinklies attached to it right now, but just 1 gold ornament with the tag. So I could write to and from on it if I wanted to. So anyway, that's in here. And so this will just be the cost of a fragrance flower, $16. Unless they buy 3, then it'll be, $45, because I'll just give them the bundle and save option, because they're not really getting, like, I'm not spending a whole lot of extra money. Does that make sense? Like even the ornament itself, I wouldn't even worry about the cost of that. Plus I'm getting them free and half off sometimes too. Tied up with some ribbon. Boom, they've got a gift. Didn't cost me a whole lot of money. I decided to do fragrance flowers this year too. I'm not sure about hand soap because our hand soaps went up in cost, and I didn't really sell a whole lot of the $6 ones last year anyway. I didn't buy a whole lot on the flash sale. So I just have regular hand soaps, and I don't know that they're actually gonna do a whole lot. Can you please? Okay. Thank you. Y'all might think I'm mean. I don't want my children in these videos, because if I'm putting this on YouTube, I don't want like whole strangers on the whole world of the internet be looking at my children. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, so I don't want them in my videos. Anyway, so lost my train of thought naturally. Fragrance flowers. When I did the home party the other day, I literally took like 5 of my favorite products, and at the last minute, the host was like, "Can you show me that travel twist?" So I threw that in there, and I sold the most travel twists and fragrance flowers. I actually completely unboxed and set up a fragrance flower for them as a part of my home party demonstration. And that was my host's home party gift. Thank you for opening your house. Here's a gift from me to you. It's one I got for free, of course. And she's like, "Oh, thank you so much. I love this." And everybody there was like, "Oh, I want one." I sold so many fragrance flowers at that home party. So I was like, you know what? I'm not giving enough attention to fragrance flowers. So I need to do that. So that's why I'm focusing on the room spray, mug bundles, and the fragrance flowers that are kind of already, like, you don't have to do much with that. And if they didn't like what I did, then they could always wrap the box and then just give it to their person. But anyway, that's excuse me, that's all I think we have to share for me. Anybody else have anything else to throw in? We got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. I don't know. I love this time of year because I don't necessarily love wrapping presents, but I love putting things together for my customers and making them feel special, and helping them the best way we can. Because that's what we're here to do, is providing a customer service. So when you're doing the Google form or you're marketing out there to your customers, hey, this is what I'm doing, this is what I can offer you. It is a customer service, yes, but I also think it's part of customer experience because you're anticipating their needs. Everybody right now needs easy, simple, affordable gifts. So when we can share that with them and we can provide that for them, that's an experience that we're anticipating their needs. Like, hey, I know you need a gift for that teacher. This is what I have, and it's affordable, and you're going to love it. So that's all I have to share. Let's see, comments. Thank you so much. So you're welcome. Anybody else? Anybody want to throw anything else in there in the last few minutes we have?
I don't know what y'all have already shared because I was late, This is Julie. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. You got like very few seconds. Go ahead.
No? Okay. It's fine. I was just gonna say I thought of the idea of the ornaments that are clear and you can fill them yourself. Doing either washer whiffs or either doing like the soak, putting that in there, and it's not like a whole thing, but like it would be sort of like a sample, but it's like a gift too. And then also I saw a cute idea where you could do the scent circles and just put like little stickers on them, and it looks kind of like an ornament. So I was thinking about doing those two things.
Cool. I like